One big problem that I see with a lot of submission attempts is that they don't use the hips right very often. And if you don't use your hips, you're gonna have to rely on power. And I want to show you a few techniques that can actually make you trust your submissions better, because when your hips moves right, the submission slips on much easier, much more effortless, much less effort. So let me show you a few things that I do. One of them is I lay on the side, I cross my arms, and my elbows and hands can't touch the ground. And I stick one leg through here, roll up on my shoulder and my foot. Turn, put one knee on the ground, my elbows can't touch the ground, my other knee, and I pull. Using my hips, my abs, I pull, contract my ass back to get the weight low, right? You find in the beginning how it's very hard to do slowly, and as you get better at it, you can actually stay here. You have balance at all these points as a tripod on your way up, right? That's one thing I use a lot for my students. Another one that I like to do is I take the foot, and if you keep your weight on your hips, you're going to be limited in how much you can turn your leg. And the flexibility you need in Jiu Jitsu is not doing the splits. It's never going to help you. But it's how you turn your hips. Slipping on triangles and whatever, you know. So here's what I recommend. Keep the weight on this foot. Lift your butt a little bit. And all of a sudden, your ass can move out this way and therefore create space so you can turn your leg more. You get more spin and you appear more flexible than you really are. So I start by simply bringing my foot up to my opposite kidney a few times slowly. Momentum means I don't have the power and I want to use my muscle. So I do it as slow as possible, like Bruce Lee did with kicks, very slowly. And then when I've done that a few times, I leave my foot here, and with the same principle, no weight on my ass, I'm starting to bring my knee towards the opposite foot. Nice and relaxed. This is not a power exercise. If my ass is on the ground, once again, it limits me. Once I've done that, I take this foot and I slowly bring it towards my knee. But if I chase my knee, it's not going to ever reach my knee. At the same time as I bring my foot, I'm going to therefore bring my foot, my knee towards my foot. So 1, 2. So I'm bringing this move and the knee move together as one, and it looks like this. And you can do it fast or you can do it slowly. And it's simply because my knee goes that way while my foot goes this way. So combining these two and using them like knife and fork allows you to be a completely different animal on your back when it comes to putting on submissions. When it comes to getting out of side mount, when it comes to being mounted, it's a very, very effective way of improving your arsenal for submissions. Hopefully that helps.